Oh, who allowed that in?
Number one fan.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
Can Katherine please take the first question?
Yes. Yeah, go.
Ask a question.
Oh my gosh, I'm such a big fan. You guys played my favorite character in Shadowhunters.
Would you please stop standing outside my house?
No. No, I'm protecting you. I'm your bodyguard. It's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm into that.
I take shifts between the two of you. You haven't seen me yet, well, it's fine. Anyway. Here, actually, legitimate question. If you two had played, like, switched roles, and played the other version of Jonathan than each other,
Ooh.
what would have changed? What would you have done? What would be your take on it?
Great question.
That's a really
Thank you very much.
And you know, we've done a lot of these conventions before, and no one's asked that question. So.
Oh, you're not allowed to.
That's awfully close. They're security.
That's very, very interesting.
I think that it would have been a real stretch for me to play the Sebastian version because he comes across so, like, Will naturally has like a regal quality about him. You know, he speaks very well, he has good posture, he holds himself quite well, and I don't have that.
So you absolutely do.
It would be something that would I would have to really think about, and I would have to that would be the side that I would have to force to come out. The crazy side would be easy. Yeah.
Yeah. Donc en fait, on a une très bonne question de leur plus grande fan. A round of applause for the biggest Shadowhunter fan here.
That you have gone to look like Clary,
the cosplay
is
Ça
brilliant.
ressemble un peu à la
How did
principale.
you?
Ouais, c'est vrai. Donc la question c'était en fait si les deux avaient eu la possibilité de jouer la version du personnage de l'un de l'autre, qu'est-ce qu'ils auraient changé et en fait Luc, pour lui, c'est vrai que la version de Will elle est incroyable, hein. Il a ce côté rebelle naturellement et du coup il se dit moi le mien il est différent. C'est vrai que c'est une question à laquelle il faut vraiment penser. How are you?
No one saw me have the microphone there on me
Did you
around.
forget that you were on stage?
I think I might have done. So it's a tricky question, Kat, because it's a good question. It's a good question. I think some things Luke has so many cool, iconic moments in his version of the character, which would be really cool to do. And I'm so jealous.
Which part, what would you have,
The wings? The wings?
Wings, I know. Did I tell you that they came to me and said, what do you think the wings look like? And I said, I think they're leathery bat wings.
Yeah.
That have hooks on the end. And I can hook them through people. And they're dripping in oil, and they're oh my god, that's great, that's so good. And then I watched it for the first time, and Victoria's Secret wings. And I was what happened to my wings?
I mean, they look so cool. It's so cool.
Yeah.
I think it's a very difficult thing, which Luke did so beautifully. But it's a very difficult thing to take over a role. That's a really, really, really hard thing. Yeah, because it is there's so much. We're very sensitive beings anyway, and I think I would really struggle with the idea of how do you approach that? Because we'd like to, you want to kind of take the role from the page and allow your thing, and you obviously, it was so beautiful what you did, and you kind of made it your own. But I wonder, was there a bit in your head that was I have to steer away, from what was before and that kind of stuff? I mean, I've heard you talk about this before, so yeah.
No. It is interesting though. I definitely think that, like I said, the charming quality that you have naturally would be something that No, but I don't know that I have to work at charm. My charm is like awkwardness, which isn't charming. But okay. The point is, I'm flustered. I don't like this much attention. I really don't. But I.
C'est pour toi le promotion.
Is this a test?
Et c'était, tu nous avais donné aussi des petites cartes.
There's also a guy in the third row that is kind of creeping me out, if I'm honest. I mean, I never would like point a person out like that and make them feel unconscious, but oh, that is charm. That was good. It was subtle, is what I liked about it. Anyway, I wouldn't have tried to be charming because I don't think I could pull off Will's level of charm.
Wait, you saying I was charming? I did not. I said, anyway, go.
I'm gonna kill you. I will murder you. Yeah, it's true. Kat said I can't take them all. Anyway, that's the end of that.
Okay, I quit, bye. Donc pour Will, en fait, c'est aussi une question piège, en fait, parce que d'un côté, il se dit que vu qu'il a quand même eu sa version à lui, qu'elle est vachement plus cool que la sienne. Un truc tout bête, les ailes, ça aurait été trop cool d'avoir des ailes. Et puis au niveau du visuel surtout. Et puis lui qui dit d'ailleurs, tu sais qu'ils m'ont approché. Le producteur, ils m'ont dit ça te dirait d'avoir des ailes. Il avait déjà la vision. Il a pensé aux ailes de Victoria's Secret et il s'est dit putain, ça serait trop cool avec pourquoi pas de l'huile et tout. Et puis au final, ça n'a pas rendu comme Victoria's Secret, mais c'était plutôt cool d'ailleurs. Et puis après, lui continue, il dit mais en fait en soi c'est tellement difficile de reprendre un rôle qui a déjà été fait. Puis il enchaîne et dit mais en fait c'est vrai que quand tu
I'm so sorry.
Oui. C'est tellement difficile parce que en fait quand tu lis, tu vois le rôle sur le papier, tu dis t'as envie de... C'est vrai que même si le rôle il a déjà été fait, t'as envie de le faire toi-même, de mettre ta propre plume, de poser ta propre plume. Donc il a fait ce qu'il a pu. Et puis il dit... moi je pense qu'en fait le côté charmant de Will... Girl, you have a meeting.
Got a meeting.
Get off my stage. Bye, beautiful. Merci. Catherine.
Oh, yes.
Elle dit, bye, Timothy Chalamet. Bye.
It's going very well, I think.
Oh, I love it. Oh my god, I can feel it. It's okay, I like it.
Hi.
So I'm not done yet.
So sorry.
Et puis Will il dit mais en fait non, lui qui dit mais en fait Will il a ce côté tellement charmant, tellement charmant dans sa façon de jouer. Moi j'arriverais pas parce que moi mon côté charmant c'est quoi, c'est que je suis gênante. Et du coup il dit non j'arriverais pas. Et en fait tous les deux se draguent quoi, littéralement. Genre, je sais pas pourquoi on est là, on dérange donc. Just get over it. Like I was saying that you were saying he has his own charm. No, charming. No, you're charming. I like it. You're so cute.
Yeah.
Next question.
Anyway, sorry. We're going to be professional. Yes. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Obviously, there's a lot of great advice in this world. However, what is one of the worst advices that you have ever gotten in your life? Can be about acting, can be about your health, just anything.
Okay.
Question.
Worst advice.
Worst advice.
If you do your homework and you stay in school, everything's gonna work out fine.
Lies.
No, look, education is really important if anyone hears. Huge fan of education. I think the point I was making was just that perhaps there is more to learn in life than in traditional education. Like I would have loved to have known how to do my taxes and write a resume or something helpful. Rather, I learned Indonesian, which is a wonderfully used language, and learn how to paint with, you know, various different utensils.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
What?
Absolutely.
I'm sorry. Yes. To further to what Luke said, actually, the thing about the harder you work, the better like the results will be. I think because that was instilled in me quite young. Firstly, in life, I don't think that's true. I think you really need a balance, but also specifically for acting. I mean, one of the biggest journeys I went on in drama school was to not work so hard, because you put in all the work, but it's about the space in between the work that the magic happens, and I think for acting, because it sort of needs to go into the subconscious, and if you work too hard, you erase the subconscious, and so it won't work.
It's also like acting most of the time is playing a human being, and the more it's also, yeah, most of the time we're playing human beings, and the human experience is part of what makes you a good actor. Like, you know, exercising yourself in the human experience. Thank you for that question.
Thanks, guys. Donc la question c'est quel est le pire conseil qui leur a été donné, que ce soit dans leur carrière, enfin, sur un point de vue personnel. Et lui qui commence par dire en fait le pire c'est celui qu'on connaît tous. Fais tes devoirs, va à l'école, ne t'arrête pas et tu verras que tout va bien se passer grâce à ça. Mais en fait non, il y a l'école de la vie aussi. Et au final, par exemple, il aurait aimé avoir des cours sur les taxes, par exemple, comment faire ses taxes. Il a appris plein de choses sympas, mais il n'y a rien de mieux que, effectivement, l'école de la vie. Et puis, oui, il dit, mais en fait, c'est vrai que je reviens sur son idée, parce que le truc de dire plus tu taffes, enfin, plus tu travailles et meilleur sera le résultat. En fait, cette version très scolaire, cette éducation scolaire, tu fais de longues études, en gros, et tu iras loin. C'est faux. Au chômage en février. En fait, lui, il a appris plutôt l'inverse. En école d'acting, quand il a appris à devenir comédien. C'est l'inverse, c'est-à-dire qu'en fait, on lui a appris à ne pas trop travailler pour espacer en fait son énergie sur les temps, sur les exercices en fait. Parce que c'est vrai que en école d'acting, tu apprends en fait à jouer n'importe quel être humain, n'importe quelle personne, vous, moi, et ça demande beaucoup de travail personnel, d'implication. Ça relève du subconscient, et en fait, en gros, travaillez moins et vous aurez de meilleurs rôles. Next question.
Hi.
Hi, you're lots of fancy.
We do.
Did you see me opening that?
I heard it too.
It was wonderful.
So good.
I needed a little assistance. Apparently, I couldn't figure out how to open a fan, but you know, we got there in the end.
Yeah. If you could be a fly on the wall for any conversation that has ever happened anywhere, which conversation would it be?
Oh, that's really cool. Luke has something.
No, I'm not going to say I would probably... Sorry, I'm trying to say.
You should say it.
I think I'd probably want to be a fly on the wall for Jesus's resurrection. I'm gonna say, or well, when did they compile the Bible? I want to be a fly on the wall when they compiled the Bible. It was a meeting. They had a meeting about it. I've read about it, and I would want to be there just as a third party witness, just to figure out, you know, what didn't make it. You know, what was voted on that they were like, no, that's not a good idea.
I think that's very good. Yeah. I want to be a fly on the wall in the room when they cast me. No, I don't want to. I don't want that at all. No, I don't want to hear that at all. No.
Like, your ears are a bit small. You're like, wait, what? Great ears, by the way. Just...
thanks so much. I'm drawing a blank, but I like this. I like the Jesus one because, yeah, I think that's good. Oh, I actually do have one. further to this. When they were designing the pyramids, and they were like, I mean, how big are we going to build it? Is it like, we want it to be pretty big, and someone's going, I don't know, I think we start small at the bottom and get big at the top. And then they're like, I don't know, I just feel that might be a bit top heavy. That's what I imagine it would be like.
Well, they were like, we're gonna have a system of caves. We need to have something on top that isn't too in your face, that someone won't notice, can't get inside.
La question c'était, thank you. La question c'était, en gros, s'il pouvait être une mouche, dans une petite mouche et se balader dans une, une petite mouche qui pourrait se poser sur un mur, à quelle conversation, à quel moment de l'histoire ils auraient aimé assister, surtout quelle conversation entre, je sais pas, n'importe qui. Et lui qui dit, moi j'aurais aimé être là d'abord quand Jésus, à la résurrection de Jésus, pour voir. Et après il dit, non mais en fait, on va aller plus fort. Moi j'aimerais être là quand ils ont écrit la Bible. Comme ça j'aurais pu voir ce qui se... Genre par exemple, qu'est-ce qu'ils se sont dit, qui s'est dit non, on va plutôt dire ça, on va voter pour ça, on va dire ça. Donc ça aurait été intéressant. Après oui, il dit moi j'aurais aimé être une petite mouche dans la pièce quand ils m'ont engagé pour Shadowhunters. Et Luc dit donc je dis mais il est pas si grand que ça. Et au final il dit non mais en soi on va faire l'idée de Jésus aussi de Luc me plaisait bien. Mais en fait, j'aurais aimé être une petite mouche et voir qui et comment ils ont construit, qui y a et comment ils ont construit des pyramides. Qu'est-ce qu'ils se sont dit en fait? C'est tellement gros. Est-ce qu'on commence, on fait tout petit, on commence petit, on fait comment? Qui a fait ça? Qui a donné la DA quoi? Et voilà. Next question. Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
So I'm going to ask a question that I asked Kat and Dawn this morning, which is, what's your favorite pasta shape and why?
Ooh,
Very good.
that's a very good question. Do you know this?
I think I do. I think it used to be fusilli, because it used to capture all the sauce in the little spirals. But now it's farfalle.
That was Kat's answer too.
Was it? Because it's just easy to put on a fork, and it still captures the sauce. So yeah, what I don't like is the conchiele, because it never cooks right. It's always a bit too al dente, and I've thought about this too much.
Just so I know, I'm not choosing this yet. I just would like some more parameters. And yes, I am that person. Is gnocchi and ravioli in it? No, we're just talking...
Ravioli could be.
Ravioli works. Dawn said ravioli.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ravioli. God, I gave the same answer as Dom and you gave the same answer as Kat. It's time to reevaluate my
The
life.
same. Oh my god.
Yeah, but you chose the light, I chose the dark. Yes, I know you're all gonna tell Dom I said that. That's why I said it.
Donc la question c'était elle a été posée d'ailleurs ce matin à Dom et Kat si vous étiez là. Quelle est leur forme de pâte préférée et pourquoi? Oui, il dit au début c'était les fusilli, mais maintenant j'ai changé. Je suis plus dans le goût des. Ok. Mais par contre, ce que je déteste le plus, c'est les conchielli, right? Yeah, because they never cook dry. Yeah, I agree with you on this one. En fait, parce que les conchielli, elles sont trop mal cuites, c'est trop al dente, il aime pas ça. Lui qui dit, mais en fait, c'est tellement une question, c'est tellement privé en fait, mais bon, pourquoi pas ravioli, voilà. Et puis les deux se sont rendus compte qu'en fait, ils ont donné les mêmes réponses que leurs collègues ce matin. Ils sont en train de se poser des questions sur leur manque de personnalité, sur leur existence. Et voilà.
Hi, je vais la faire en français. Ils ont fait plusieurs conventions et je voudrais juste savoir quelle est l'activité qu'ils préfèrent faire.
No, that's not.
Bird activity.
That's not.
Hear that? Do you speak French?
Yeah. Can I go?
Yeah.
Is it what from the convention? What was your favourite activity?
Yes. Wow.
Wait.
En français, ok. Sinon, j'avais, s'ils n'étaient pas acteurs, qu'est-ce qu'ils auraient aimé faire dans la vie?
I'm sorry, what's going on?
I was testing your French. I said, ask him something else.
Yeah, no. The one time I lucked out and I could understand it, and then
I decided to show that you're a savant or something. I was like, well, what else did it do?
Oh.
What was your favorite activity from the convention?
Obviously, I always like doing panels with Luke.
Yeah,
They're always so fun.
you never know what's gonna happen.
I think the panels are the best. I really enjoy the panels. I think the panels are really fun.
We also this morning we did a rune drawing meeting, and we had to write different adjectives and then draw a rune for them, and then we all guessed, based on the drawing of the rune, what it would be. I won, although there was no scoring, because I'm just the most talented. That was between you.
My drawings looked unfortunately like other things. So Luke read into them.
I'm a diva. I like it. Donc du coup les deux, alors oui, d'abord a répondu en disant que son activité préférée de tous les temps à chaque fois lors de conventions, c'est les panels, effectivement, parce que c'est surtout quand ils sont ensemble en fait, hein, ils adorent ça.
Merci pour la question. Je suis désolé.
Was it a good translation or was it a cute
It's
translation?
not done.
Yeah, it was cute. You know, when I did the show. Wait, listen, I'm telling a story.
Luke is telling us a story.
When I did the show, they added, it wasn't a lot of French dialogue, but they added some French lines. And the first time I did a convention here, someone got up and said, "Oh, can you speak French because you spoke French in the show?" And I said, "I don't know, can I? How was it?" And she goes, "It was cute." And I was like, "What does that mean?" And she was like, "It's cute." And I was like, "I still don't understand." And then it was 5 hours later, someone came up to the autograph table and she was like, "It means that it's kind of bad, but you got it, you know?"
Ok, donc on reprend. Donc en fait, effectivement, les panels. Et lui qui dit que. Donc il a. So I'm translating back from the first part of the question. Et Sora, no, I got it, it's amazing. Et en fait, il a adoré l'activité des runes ce matin, je crois. Et effectivement, pour lui, il a gagné, même s'il n'y avait pas de compétition, parce que c'est un gagnant et que c'est le meilleur. Il est hyper talent. C'est lui qui a plus de talent, enfin. Et apparemment, ils ont gribouillé les runes de chacun. Enfin, ils ont fait carnage. Et puis après, on est parti un peu loin, je crois. J'arrive plus à me concentrer, c'est la fin de la journée, c'est la fin du week-end, j'en peux plus. Et puis après, I was just saying that it's okay. I was saying that I'm just in this state of mind with you right now. Et puis après, on a parlé français. Et du coup, ça a inspiré à Luc de dire que je crois que c'est well, you had French lines in Shadowhunters, right? Yes. That's nice. I should watch it. No, just kidding. En fait, il parle du fait qu'il a parlé. On lui a donné du script français. On l'a fait parler français dans Shadowhunters. Et puis un jour, il est allé en convention et puis il y a une fan qui lui en parle. Et elle lui dit, mais t'as trouvé ça. Il lui dit, alors j'étais comment en français? Et c'était mignon. Il dit, comment ça mignon? Bah c'était mignon quoi. Et il dit, non mais dis la vérité, c'était comment? Bah en fait mignon ça veut dire que c'était pas fou, mais c'était mignon quand même. Et voilà.
Dobry, jak się masz?
d'objets à terre.
Yeah, see, I speak other languages too.
Yeah, that was good.
Thank you so much.
My question is, if you were to star in a musical movie, in a leading role, which one would it be and why?
Rent. Because probably the only one I could do because it doesn't have a lot of dancing in it. And also that like it's in my range.
Ready? Oh, are we meant to do ones that we can actually sing? Because there are no musicals that I can actually sing. No, I honestly love Hairspray. I think it's the best.
Can we do it play Link?
Yeah,
Link
Larkin. Link Larkin.
Honestly, you would be a good Link.
Tracy Turnblad. I love that film so much. It's so great. Thank you. That's a good question. To do and yeah. Rent's a good answer though. Rent's cool. Are you okay? Are we okay? I should ask.
Yes, we are.
It's going so well. We're so professional, and I'm sure this is gold.
Hire us for all of your events. Okay, sorry.
So what was yours actually? Because we're talking about dancing. About
Rent.
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 Oh, Rent. Okay.
You know the musical Rent?
Oh yeah. Nice.
And Luke's going to give us a number from it now.
Donc la question c'est, en fait, s'ils avaient pu jouer dans une comédie musicale, le rôle principal, et bien sûr ils n'ont pas répondu à cette partie de la question. Déjà, quelle comédie musicale dans laquelle quelle est la comédie musicale dans laquelle ils aimeraient jouer? Et en fait, Luke dit Rent, et Will pour lui c'est Hairspray. Hairspray, ils en ont fait un film d'ailleurs avec Zac Efron, plutôt pas mal. Parce que Zac Efron. Et voilà. Et puis les deux insistent sur une comédie musicale dans laquelle on danse et on chante, comme vous pouvez l'entendre à côté de moi. I was saying that you were singing.
Oh, yes, we were singing.
What guys on sing?
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Je vais faire la question en français, mais qu'est-ce qui vous faisait peur quand vous étiez jeune ou enfant?
What scared you the most when you were a kid?
Ooh. Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts, getting kidnapped, and getting stabbed. There was seriously there was a stabbing on the news when I was like little, and I remember seeing it. Someone got stabbed in the back. Literally, it was like someone got stabbed in the back, and so I refused to sleep on my back for the longest time because I was scared that someone was going to stab me in the back.
Oh my
I was
goodness!
not understanding the whole. That was
Right.
Anyway.
Right. And were Brussels sprouts related to that?
Brussels sprouts were just an overall figure.
Yes.
You never knew when they were coming.
I think famously you do know when they're coming.
Well, no, we did not Sunday dinner.
Oh!
No, that's...
I mean, you had them. Okay, Brussels sprouts.
My mum would do fish fingers and mashed potato with Brussels sprouts.
Oh dear.
Or, yeah, they would just come up on a Tuesday. You never knew when they were happening. You don't know what Brussels sprouts are?
Tiny little cabbages.
And they're like really bitter. Wait, what is it?
Chou de Bruxelles.
What is that?
Brussels. Ah, Brussels chou. Okay.
Kind of erased it because it's just a piece of that.
It's a cabbage chou. No? No.
Cabbage of Brussels.
Yes, cabbage of Brussels. Yes. For me, getting lost. You know what I mean? Like that thing in the supermarket where you're thinking, what happens if I lose my people? Like, what happens then?
Lose my mom.
Yeah.
That's really scary. I remember getting lost.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah. I mean, that happens now to me, but
Leur plus grande peur.
I'm so sorry. If you say "mummy" in the supermarket now, people look at you like you're crazy.
Donc leur plus grande peur quand ils étaient petits. Alors les deux partagent en commun bien sûr les choux de Bruxelles. Lui, quand il était petit, il avait peur de se faire kidnapper, de se prendre des coups de couteau. D'ailleurs, pendant un moment, il faisait attention, il s'asseyait plus. Il avait trop, dans certains endroits dans le public, il avait trop peur de se prendre des coups de couteau. Donc on est dans un thème très gai, hein, attention, la mort. Et puis oui, lui, c'est un truc tout bête, mais c'était de se perdre. Comme quand on était. Moi aussi, quand j'étais petite perso, j'avais super peur de perdre dans un centre commercial. Mais par contre, il dit maintenant, ça y est, j'ai grandi, je me perds beaucoup, je me perds toujours autant. Je me perds même plus que quand j'étais petit, mais maintenant, j'arrive à le gérer. Parce que c'est vrai que maintenant, à son âge, s'il se perd dans un supermarché et qu'il cherche sa mère, maman, on va un peu le prendre pour un fou, quoi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I will try to do it in English, but I'm not really good. So, my question is it difficult to play a villainous character? Because we know that in real life you really sweet and nice. So, that's my question.
Actually, this is just a performance right now. We're actually horrible people. I mean, it's a long game, guys. I've been putting on a show. No, honestly, I find it less challenging than other roles because I think that I'm a person naturally who thinks about a lot of stuff. And so when you play the villain, you're always calculating, you're always thinking about what's next, and you're like trying to manipulate something, or there's always something going on. So whenever I've played someone who isn't evil, very rare, I think it's once or twice, I'm always like, wonder what they're thinking right now. Maybe nothing. You know what I mean? So I do think that actually playing a villain sometimes can be easier because I get to layer it and I get to do fun stuff and have interesting choices and thoughts.
I think further to that, I think that if one tries to live one's life in a kind, nice way, quite often, because human beings probably aren't kind and nice most of the time, that you suppress stuff. And playing a villain is an opportunity to unsuppress all of that stuff. And so it becomes a very freeing experience. Like I've said at conventions before, I found it an incredibly cathartic experience because I'd come back from work and all of the build-up of the day I'd already let go because I was just able to scream at people. And I don't do that in my normal life. I don't, I swear.
If you need, you can call me and scream if you need it.
Oh,
tell me first. I'd send me a text.
Yeah.
And say, hey, listen, I'm gonna call you and say everything mean I can think about. You just scream it down the phone. I'll be fine. Just let me know. But give me a heads up.
Oh, this is an offer. Right.
I will take up the offer back.
Donc la question c'était de savoir en fait comment. Est-ce que c'est pas difficile en fait de jouer un rôle de vilain en fait, comparé à un rôle de gentil. Et en fait, comme il dit, Luc pense en fait qu'au contraire pour lui c'est moins un challenge de jouer un rôle de vilain parce que lui en tant qu'être humain, il pense beaucoup. Et c'est vrai que quand on analyse la chose, le vilain aussi, il pense beaucoup, il pense déjà à son prochain coup, il pense à ce qu'il va faire de mal aux autres et tout. Et en fait, c'est tellement naturel pour lui, et parfois, il y a certaines scènes où il se retrouve à se dire, qu'est-ce que le vilain, à quoi pense le vilain là? Oh, peut-être qu'il pense à rien du tout, donc je vais penser à rien du tout. En fait, c'est tellement naturel pour lui. Et puis c'est fun, quoi, tu fais des trucs trop cool quand t'es vilain. Oui, pour lui, en fait, il dit, mais quand une personne, en fait, le gentil, il va toujours essayer de vivre sa vie comme une personne gentille, faire les bons choix, machin. Mais d'un côté, il y a quelque chose qui relève de vraiment d'oppression, enfin, garder des émotions pour soi et de ne pas sortir les choses. Alors que quand tu joues un vilain, c'est ce qu'il nous disait hier d'ailleurs, si vous étiez là, le vilain, il peut sortir en fait les émotions, c'est un exutoire, quoi. C'est une façon aussi de se vider des émotions. Et puis c'est plus fun aussi, quoi. Et puis après, lui qui lui a dit, écoute, si un jour tu veux m'appeler, tu veux m'envoyer un script pour qu'on révise et que tu veux m'appeler juste pour crier, c'est ok pour moi. C'était la dernière.
Oh.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Alors j'avais deux questions pour eux. Donc la première, c'est s'ils étaient fans comme nous, quelle convention ils aimeraient participer pour rencontrer les acteurs? Et la deuxième question, c'est s'ils devaient rencontrer un acteur, du coup comme nous en tant que fans, lequel ce serait qu'ils aimeraient rencontrer?
Si c'était fan d'une série quelconque ou de Shadowhunters?
Non, du
Première question. Oh, okay. So 2 questions. If you guys were not doing this, and if you guys were, you know, putting yourself in their shoes, if you were a fan of a universe, what universe, and especially what type of convention would you attend?
Buffy.
The second one
Buffy.
is,
Buffy.
whose guests would you pay to meet, like for an autograph session or a photo shoot?
Wait, what, sorry?
Second question is, whose actor or actress would you pay to meet, to, you know?
Buffy, Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Sarah Michelle Gellar?
Sarah Michelle Gellar?
Oh, I love it. That's what there's a lot of inspiration for this outfit.
Oh, that's cool.
I see the boots. Very, like that mid-calf, very demure.
Very
Very mindful.
Very gentle.
For me, what would it be? Maybe kind of Sherlock convention and Benedict Cumberbatch, perhaps.
Oh,
maybe. Benedict Cumberbatch, yeah. I think that'd be cool because then obviously he's done so many other things as well, and you could be like, look, let's talk about everything. Yeah.
Fun.
That'd be cool.
The universe would be around like a favorite TV show.
Oh, Sherlock, probably. Or, well, I don't know if it's my favourite TV show, but it's just something that's really cool that I think, you know, you can kind of get really into it.
Oh, what is it about?
Oh, it's like it's based on Sherlock Holmes, but it's like a modern retelling, so like a detective, British detective.
Bodies, right? No.
No. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's on my list.
It's really good. Yeah.
And you would be like, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Ok, donc les deux ce serait pour Luc. Lui, s'il pouvait, son univers préféré ce serait Buffy contre les vampires, hein, techniquement. Parce qu'il serait trop. Et il paierait pour rencontrer Sarah Michelle Gellar. Alors pour Will, je sais pas si vous avez. S'il y en a qui ont compris la série dont il parlait.
Sherlock Holmes.
Ah, le Sherlock Holmes, ok. Non, ça j'ai compris. Mais c'est pas ça la question, c'est est-ce qu'il y en a qui ont vu du coup cette version-là? Parce qu'il y a beaucoup de versions de Sherlock.
Bah oui.
Intéressant. Allez, top, celle-ci, je l'ai pas vue. Ah bah écoute, je regarderai pas alors. Donc voilà, Benedict, j'arrive jamais à dire son nom, Benedict Cumberbatch. Ce serait vraiment cool. Oui, il paierait pour le rencontrer.
Thank you.
What's the strangest thing you've ever done out of sheer boredom?
What?
Strangest thing you've ever done out of boredom?
Oh, 100% know the answer to this. There is a cracker company in America. What are they called? They're in a box. They're not like Cheez-Its. They're like some sort of cracker. I can't remember what they are. But it said something on the packet about, the serving size was like 7 chips and there was a standard serving of like 7 in the bag or something, right? And I was like doing the math, and I was like, I don't know that there's that many crackers in here. And it was during the pandemic. And so I decided to count all the crackers in the box. Like, they're like loose crackers in a bag, and I like tipped them out onto a plate. And I was counting them to see how many there were, and I don't know why. And I like literally got through it, and I was like, yeah, it's about what they said.
About what they said? Or specifically
like
what they said?
No, it was like 4 over. It was like it's like Vita Wheats or something, like little squares.
You've heard it here first. They give you more crackers than they say they
Yeah, I know. Probably because they don't get sued. But I was going to sue them. If I only had 30 crackers in there, I was ready. I was like, this is my pandemic mission. A lawsuit against.
Because we all go nuts in the pandemic.
Yeah.
Basically. For me, the thing is, because like acting is my passion, if I'm bored, my mind goes to like curiosity about how I can kind of manipulate my own brain into doing what I want it to do when I'm working. So Like little things, like trying to put my attention. Okay, this is really weird, and no one except Luke will get this. But like trying to put my attention on. It is actually being mindful. That's actually what it is. But it's like trying to put my attention on specific things and trying to keep it on that thing. So kind of pandemic-wise, but like when all you could do is look out the window. That's quite a good thing to do. I haven't really given a proper answer because it's weird. As in, that is weird. But anyway, I'm going to drink my drink and have a think about what I said, and I'll just go crawl into a ball. Thanks.
I think his answer was stare out a window.
Yes, but that's not that weird, is it?
It's a little weird.
Okay.
I think that you and I, like as people staring out windows, yes, would be quite weird.
It's not like normal people staring out windows. Staring out the window, but an active staring, active.
Oh, like fixing, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
For work.
Work purposes always. Donc, la question c'était quelle est la chose la plus bizarre qu'ils aient fait en fait juste par ennui, vraiment. Et lui c'était pendant le confinement. Et il avait une boîte de crackers, de gâteaux, et en fait dessus il avait écrit une espèce un slogan qui la trigger, et notamment il y avait écrit le nombre de crackers qui était censé y avoir à l'intérieur de la boîte, et du coup il s'est ennuyé, il a ouvert le paquet, il a tout compté. By the way, about the crackers, was it like in the end, was it fake news or like fake advertisement, you know?
Oh no, it was real.
It was real.
I checked it.
How long did it take?
It didn't take that long. It took like 5 minutes to count some
Oh,
crackers. But it was more the fact that I went to the length of getting a plate, undoing the entire bag, pouring it all out, and I was. If someone had walked in during that moment, they would have committed me for sure. They would have been like, "It's time."
En fait, il a compté tous les crackers et il s'est dit, ça lui a pris quoi, 5-10 minutes, mais ça va, c'était pas de la publicité mensongère, donc il y avait le bon nombre. Et puis après il dit, en vrai, s'il n'y avait pas eu le bon nombre, je pense que j'aurais peut-être porté plainte ou quoi. C'est vraiment de la publicité mensongère. Et puis surtout, heureusement qu'il était seul, parce que si quelqu'un était rentré dans la pièce quand il avait compté, on l'aurait pris pour un fou, c'était fini pour lui, quoi. Pour Will, en fait, ça a été comme jouer, c'est sa passion, en plus d'être son métier, bien sûr. Il est de nature très curieux. Il se pose beaucoup de questions, notamment comment manipuler son propre esprit, ses pensées, et notamment en se concentrant sur une idée. En gros, c'est un gros penseur, mais il aime beaucoup se concentrer sur une idée et puis s'y tenir pendant un laps de temps, mais incontrôlé plutôt. Et notamment sa passion, une fois, ça a été de juste se poser à une fenêtre et de fixer le vide, fixer dehors. Voilà. Bien évidemment, c'était pour le travail, quoi. J'espère que personne n'est passé, s'est rendu compte qu'il est en train de faire ça parce que ça peut faire peur. Voilà. De fixer comme ça et genre fixer le vide. Par ennui. Ok. C'est bon? I think we're good. That was the last panel.
Oh.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. See you in a bit at the closing ceremony. Yeah.
See you soon.
See you soon. Don't forget about it.
Let's go, Sebastian.